Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Labyrinth, and wow, we're done with what I can only assume is one of the toughest parts of the game. I mean, come on, surely it won't get worse than this. Like, the boss was rough. Overall, I mean, still a very interesting area, very different, but ultimately it ended up giving me a bit of a hard time. But that's fine, it's over. And, well, I've already basically made up my mind as far as what we're going to be doing next, but there are just a couple of miscellaneous things that I want to take care of. Well, exploration's been going fine, and I have plenty of stones for you. Per capacitor for 50. Thank you. We should probably go ahead and try to get some more useful perks as well, because really, what we currently have, 54, right? Okay. The ones we currently have are nice and all, but especially for boss fights or tough encounters, there isn't really that much that I can equip, that I can change up. Right, the next one for 70 HP tank. I mean, that would be obviously very, very good to have another heal. Yeah. Like for that tough boss, there wasn't really much I was able to do, even though I did have some more perk slots technically to work with. Oh, so you got the mask back, yes. Let me return the favor properly? Not for free, of course, but I'll sell you some new items. Weren't you already doing that? Wait. Energy boost. Medicaid boost, yeah. Okay, so we could technically get these. We cannot get this. Saracen fiber, I don't think I've seen that. DP saver. Gaia DP consumption. Okay, so that confirms once again that DP gauge, which we, I guess, got an increase for, just for having found that item last time. DP gauge, my god, is for Gaia usage. Mid-air dodge extender. The distance of your dodge. Right, okay. We'd need an additional biological crystal shell, of which we have one. I think that's... Oh, is that from the annoying hermit crab enemy? I think so. So if I wanted to, I could get that. I definitely would prefer an extended dodge over a slightly cheaper one. Although, also, that would kind of mess with my muscle memory, and, since suddenly I can't rely on it always going the distance that I'm used to, so I don't know, that could actually be more trouble than help. We're obviously working our way toward that auto counter. This one's also still the same. I mean, faster ESP recovery would be nice. We still need one more Abomasum. We could farm for that if we wanted to. And we could afford it too. I mean, better ESP recovery obviously would be very useful. But it also does take 3 perk slots. Gaia energy. Restore DP upon devouring enemies while in Gaia form. ESP limit boost. Drastically increase max ESP, but you lose it. Okay. ESP attack optimizer. No, these are all the same things that I've already seen. I don't know why she told us about the expanded inventory now. I'm pretty sure I had checked after delivering the mask. Oh well. Reduce the amount of ESP consumed when performing ESP attacks. Oh, wait, no, maybe this one's new. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, I think Sade sells one that seems similar, but that one mentions increasing attack power of ESP attacks. Okay, and so this one makes them cheaper. I see. And that does take 1 neuroprosthesis, which we have. Okay, and this one takes another Saracen fiber, so we need at least 2 of those. But we have most of the materials at this point. I guess at some point I spent a bunch of the metallic fiber barbs that I had, but those are easy enough to farm from those birds. We have not seen those Eludorc sheets. We haven't seen Galaga innards, that's for sure, but we know that we're going after Galaga the Emperor and Galaga the... whatever, his minions, I guess. So that's where we'll be getting those don't doubt. Aramid leather, I haven't seen that. Okay, Galaga inners, Galaga shells. Makes sense. Super hard precious metal. Yeah, I don't know. Which one of these would I go for? Wasn't there something that was just oh yeah, literally just damage reduction. I mean, honestly, this one obviously would be useful in just about any situation, especially in tough combats. But we do need the Saracen fiber for it. But it's otherwise not that expensive in terms of aura, so I'll keep an eye out for that, I guess, for that fiber. So, another thing we can do, and I guess I'm just gonna get that out of the way, even though that means spending most of my money right now. But yeah, we'll just max out ESP level 10. Presumably max it out, yeah, okay. Nothing more to enhance. That's great, in a way. And even though now we're obviously out of money, I still want to check what the situation is here. So we could refight this guy, which shouldn't be too bad. Oh, this also takes 2 Abomasum. Oh, that's annoying. So we're gonna have to farm more of those things to unlock this guy. Gen Hybrid, I mean, that shouldn't be too bad either. And that does take both of the neuroprostheses that I have. And this one takes Saracen Fiber as well, and plus I obviously don't particularly look forward to refighting this, but eventually I will. Yeah, all the other materials aren't so bad, but yeah, obviously it's the rare materials that are the biggest problem here. Plus, I'm currently out of money, so... Right. I could unlock this one right away, but... I would need at least 2 more anyway for the perk capacitor, so there's that. Right, and there's another basically free ESP fast charge for beating all of the bosses. Well, I mean, it's obviously not free. In fact, it's gonna, you know, you end up spending a lot of money to even unlock all those bosses, plus you have to beat them again. So definitely not free, but yeah. Anyway, okay. I kind of wanted to... Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just check a couple more things. I was gonna revisit this guy for some reason, but honestly now I can't really think of why I would do that. I mean, I have no particular reason to think that he would be able to do anything more for me. We've already gotten the lore from him, but did we unlock anything more here? Oh, we absolutely did. ESP satellite. Okay. Consumes ESP to generate an energy ball that orbits you, attacking nearby enemies. I mean, I like passive kind of attacks. I'm assuming we just activate this one, we toggle this one on and off, and it just consumes ESP while active. We'll see. Talk Thunder, Electro Bubble. Haven't seen that one. Or the Orange Vomiter, but that's the only one we're missing for ESP Puck Spark. Okay, we're getting there. 2 more mini-bosses to defeat to get both missing ESP attacks from that guy. Okay, with that I think we're ready to move on. And while we are mostly done exploring the Crystalline Palace, just in terms of area covered, I am going to head up here to the Labyrinth because I would like to unlock the next major ability. That seems very useful. Okay, we cannot actually go up here, but I hadn't even looked up that way. There is a ledge there, but yeah, we cannot actually quite make it up there. Uh-oh. Have we even been up here? Yes, yes we have, but there is a path down here that we haven't taken. There's a path right down here that we haven't taken. I don't think we can jump up that way. No, don't see how we would. It's just a bit too far from this ledge here. I mean, it's actually kind of close, but still. Not quite sure how we would do that. But yeah, yeah, anyway, that's the reason. The reason why I'm going to continue exploring this place is because we know where the boss is, but we have to find a way to unlock it, and obviously defeating it will give us something good, which is going to aid all future explorations, so that makes sense to me to try and get as quickly as possible, which of course I haven't really been doing, but, you know, from here on out, we're going to be working on that. So we just choose some kind of path and go with it. Get a... nope, never mind. Just a normal slime. It looked a bit stationary there for a moment. Does this just go where we already were? Yes, it does. Okay. So that's just the same path. Do we have to... do we have anything left to explore in one of these sections here? Actually, yeah, there is this upper corner that I just never mapped out, but also... well, eventually we're going to be able to break these and explore more around here anyway. Plus, I'm going to have to make it down and past the boss and up this way again in order to keep exploring here, so... we might be returning there anyway, but for now, let's head down that path. Okay. Another vine to kick, and definitely an area we haven't been. Get more of these plants. Okay. Suspicious little corner there? No? Guess not. Okay, a windy but otherwise very linear path that will connect back here. Does that help at all? I mean, it does get us back here. So, kind of? It's just a not particularly necessary little shortcut here, but we'll take those. Sure. Was there anything in this room? Let's see, actually. Just double checking. No, I did explore up here recently. Doesn't seem like there's anything missing on that path. That's, of course, the first vomiter we encountered. Right, and then ultimately there is another path that way as well, but it's a bit out of the way. So, well, let's just drop down here for now. Hold on. Yeah, there isn't really much we can do, and there's, in terms of getting up there, but it also doesn't seem like there's anything. Looks like there's just a ceiling. So I think for now we head back in here. Forget about you guys here. Also, forgot that I wanted to check out the upgraded puck shot ability. Yeah, okay. We're actually... oh, there was an upper path that I kind of wanted to take, but it's fine. We can take the lower one. Wait, I just looked at the map too. This one here is... well, actually we could... you know what? We could try the lower path first, because getting back here is relatively simple just from the save point. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's just stick to the bottom here. And yeah, I should have, absolutely should have equipped the PAC shot boost. My bad. Maybe we're gonna come up on another save point, but of course it's not gonna be for a little while. I've been through these caves before, technically, but it certainly has been a while at this point. Definitely didn't expect the little cleanup and, you know, side quest exploration to take quite as long as it ended up doing. Oh, right. We can run into those explosions, of course. Okay, here we are. That did not actually take all that long. And this is all new. Get some little diamond shapes to jump across. Path that loops back up. Just making sure first that there's nothing down here. Or maybe that there is, actually. Oh, you're gonna blow up. Oh, well, yes. You did, but it was fine. Still sticking to the bottom, I suppose. Oh, well, until we run into a wall like that. So, what is up here instead? A vine. Well, still obviously new territory. Hello. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Connecting down to an area. Yeah, that must be down to whatever is below the volcano that I've already speculated about. Okay. Confirmed that there is an area. Is that... Nope, that's just a similar looking door. Of course it couldn't be the same one we were just at. That wouldn't make any sense. Wait, sneaky little secret? No. Surely, somewhere though. No? I guess not. Well, this is also going to connect somewhere. Most likely. Ooh, there could be some combat here. There was not, surprisingly. Broken smelting furnace. Interesting. Wait. And that connects somewhere else still, so there is something underneath the furnace then, or something? Huh. I mean, if we look at the kind of artist's rendition of the area map, it looks like there's that little route extending to toward the bottom left. But it seems like it would just be connecting to the Crystalline Palace. But if it did, it would label it as such, so I don't know. Broken smelting furnace. Interesting. So some kind of machinery that was using the geothermal energy underneath the active volcano until it broke, apparently. As usual, I would absolutely love to have... Hello. Ah. I would absolutely love to have a little checkpoint. I don't know why I didn't grapple the moss on the ceiling there. I was thinking about it, and I just didn't do it. Yeah, a checkpoint or a save point to return to would be super nice, of course. Okay. Go. Yes, I know there were those worms. Obviously, I would like to kill them as well. Oh. Is this a Zevian military facility? Looks like this door can only be opened from the other side. Let's find another route. Yes. Sure looks like it. Huh? Okay. Do we still have the extender equipped, actually? Oh, we totally do. How silly. I mean, it's not useless, but... Oh, okay. Wonderful. Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, we definitely don't need that equipped for most situations. So, let's equip this, and... the blade as well, I guess? I mean, technically I really only ever need... Well, I don't know. Technically I only need one ESP ability boost equipped. But of course, having more gives me more flexibility. The thing is, right now we don't really... you know what? I kind of want the dimension sensor, so... Which one do we unequip? We want to test this one out, and the grenade is just very useful in certain situations, so... Sorry, Blade. You've been very useful for much of the game, and I'm sure you're gonna be useful again. But actually... Let's see if the bug is still... No, it's in a different area, and now it's clearly displayed in the Labyrinth. Oh, that's fun. Do we know? I guess we haven't... Wait. Oh, wait. It would be almost certainly up here, then. That's fascinating. Well, let's test the theory, I guess. Transport up there. We were gonna leave here anyway, so it's fine. Let's... right, we have this one as well. I want to test that, but now we have the upgraded puck shot, so I'm gonna go with that for a moment. Oh, yep, it's totally here. Okay, awesome. Also, hey Puck, you're supposed to deal continuous damage somehow? That's what I've been led to believe. Huh. It really only seems to hit once, like most abilities do. Oh, what? Oh, you got new abilities. I was wondering if it would ever actually change. You know what? Let's heal. Okay. Still just hit by the normal bite. Okay, almost was hit by that one. Man, it's not really going down fast, is it? Nope. Almost out of energy. Oh. Kind of inconvenient up there. I think it's running again. Yeah, okay, okay. I mean, we're at what, like 60% HP? We're getting there. What's the map say? The map says it's here. It's not exactly convenient to get to, but I could. Oh, also, the entire map is actually just flashing, yeah, violet, I suppose. Dark violet. I guess it was doing that here as well, and it just didn't really register, because I was already looking for something specifically. Okay, interesting. Also, yeah, we got our checkpoint right here. Convenient. Not sure about this supposedly upgraded puck shot. What's it supposed to do exactly? Let's take one more look here. Increase the damage? I mean, yeah, okay. Allows each shot to deal continuous damage. That kind of sounded to me like it would maybe attach, like Puck would attach herself to the enemy and just, you know, stay stuck on them for a while. Dealing, you know, continuous damage. Whoa. Oh, that was an explosion. Oh, wow. Wait. That's not so bad. The damage... I don't know. I mean, maybe the direct damage is pretty good, but the damage it deals in a radius... I mean, first of all, it has a damage radius to it, which is great. I don't know if that would have the same kind of effect on, you know, armored enemies that the grenade does. Yeah, I don't see the continuous effect at all, but it certainly doesn't seem terrible. It seems to do a lot of stunning, mostly. I think I noticed that before. Let's try this one. Oh, you just activate it once. Oh, but while it's active, it does not. You do not regenerate ESP at all. That's interesting. And I cannot turn it off. Oh, well, I was just mashing the button there. Eventually, it worked. So is this just gonna stay a while? Stay around for a while and run out? Yes. Okay. The fact that you do not regenerate ESP while it's active is kind of sus, to be honest. Not sure about that one. Okay, also we ended up going along this path. There was a dead end there. There was a path here that I didn't take. There was possibly a path there that I didn't take. So unfortunately we're gonna have to check that out again. Doesn't seem like we'll be able to go down to this zone, whatever it might be, from here. So maybe there's gonna be another connection from here to that other zone? Or I guess from here to it. That would make sense as well. Probably from up here. Would make sense that, I mean, still don't see how anything could fit in between these two zones, so maybe it is just more over here. We'll see, eventually. Well, let's actually return here and backtrack from here. I keep doing that. I've done that several times now, where I was standing right next to a save point. And in my mind, I was actually, you know, using its fast travel system, and then I just look at the normal map instead and end up wasting a warp device. How do we deal with you guys? Most importantly, how do I eat you? Like so. Huh. Aramid leather. Ooh. I think we need those. No, I'm dead. Worth it though, I guess. Is it? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eat. Dash. Close. So very close. Well, well. We're probably gonna find these enemies in a less inconvenient position at some point. Oh, wait. I could have gotten the other one there as well. I don't know if these are a new type of insect. They might actually be. Oh no. Well, not getting that leather. Oof. Okay, also. Not grabbing this successfully, apparently. Nope. Forgetting how to grapple, even though I literally just did it. Okay, okay, dude, okay. It's fine. Stop it. Wait. All I need to do is just land safely on the other side, so I can start from there. Instead of respawning on the far side each time, and never mind. Never mind, I'm just bad. Let's try that again, I guess. Nope. Definitely didn't press up there. It's surprisingly easy to accidentally input, you know, up or down or left and right when you're using only the other axis, even while using the D-pad. Obviously, when using the control stick to move, that kind of thing is completely expected. Eat, please? Eat, please. I was trying so hard to. Aim downwards. Okay. Would you come over here, fly? Please. Yes, that's good. Come a bit closer, even. Huh? No. Nope, nope, that's not closer. It's the opposite of closer. Okay, now it's just moving away again. I had my chance. Oh, wait. Nope. Yes, please. Oh, it's exploding. Got it, though. And it's just compound eyes. Okay. Why don't we look at those new enemies? Why not? Volcano fly. Makes sense. Only drops those compound eyes that we've seen plenty of. Large insect that inhabits the natural environment of the planet. The natural environment of the planet. Okay. The species has adapted to life in a volcanic environment. Even the high temperatures of their habitat, their eyes can function as radar. That's very weird, but okay. Lava eel. Okay, only drops aramid leather. An eel-like creature that lurks in lava. Its skin is composed of countless tiny scales, making it resistant to heat, flames, and even acid. Even in harsh environments, hides made of it won't burn or melt, and are thus highly valued. I see. I really hope there's a more convenient farming spot, because, yeah, these are not exactly that. Right, jewel fly. I keep second guessing myself when it comes to their name, but yeah, jewel fly is indeed correct. Oh, sure. Oh, so those slimes actually do damage you. Maybe all the slimes do, and just the lower level versions give you more time to try and shake free. Anyway, let's see. Wait, oh, there is a ledge, but you can't actually get to it. Ah. Don't even see a vine to kick down, but there could be one. And there's definitely some... Wait, there is definitely something. Wait, do we just... Is it just another one of these? It sure looks like one. And there's actually nothing? Wow. Really? Huh. Okay, well, that's surprising. It certainly looked like there would, at the very least, be something hidden there. Oh, what? Wait. Are you telling me that's a narrow opening? Wait, what? Oh, I guess so. The graphics here are a bit deceptive in that case. So that's a place you have to crawl or slide through. Okay, well... That might be something we can get to, though. If it's just a matter of making it through here. Yeah, sure. Land in the tentacle pit. Oh, it's just literally right here. Thebes Memories 2. Oh, do we have one? I don't think we do. We do, actually. Never mind. Today's the day. I'll finally get to see my sister again. She's a member of the root unit, making her one of the most important people in the United Galaxy. And I'm still just a UGSF cadet commander. The places we ended up couldn't be more different. But that only makes it even more important to make sure that things between us are just like they used to be. She would smile when she first saw me again. And call out to me with a considerate question, something like, "How are you? You're not overworking yourself, are you?" Or so I thought. Thought was an understatement, really. I had no doubt in my mind that's how it would go. I even had my reply ready. "I'm doing just fine. How have you been?" That's when I was brought crashing back down to reality. How could I be so naive? How could I be so stupid? This is why I'm so useless. My sister had changed after becoming part of the root unit. She had left me behind and gone far, far out of reach. Even when I called out her name, her expression didn't so much as budge. A fly buzzing around her probably would have gotten more of a reaction, which made me even less than an insect, just a pebble on by the side of the road, the very definition of worthless. All I could think to do was sputter out my lame, pre-prepared reply. She quickly averted her gaze and walked away without a word. That was it. I'm just a cheap knockoff of my sister after all, nothing more. All these jeers and jabs I'd been blocking out came flooding back in. This day will forever be etched into my memory as the worst day of my life. I will never forget, I will never forget, I will never forget, I will never forgive her. I will never ever forgive her. Yikes. I mean, honestly, they both have their issues. Obviously, her sister sucks, but also Phoebe, well, is partially to blame for just having this unhealthy fixation on, you know, being accepted by her sister. Just screw her. Obviously, she's not worth your time or attention, if that's how she feels about you. Oh well, easier said than done, I know. Okay, so that's all we were able to get from here. In that case, I could actually just return back up here. Oh, you know what? I kind of wanted to hunt down the bug, I suppose. I mean, if I'm fast traveling anyway, I guess I might as well go here and make my way all the way back up here again. Definitely need to remember to buy some more teleport devices as well. Definitely would not want to run out of those. Anyway, obviously you don't need to see me backtrack to the room. I guess I'll include the fight, even though it's probably just gonna go just about as they've always been going. But, yeah. Okay, here we are. It is indeed spawning. You know what? Activate this. Maybe it's good. Who knows? Although... Oh, okay, it's doing that again, whatever that is, actually. It's just a damaging thing on the floor, I guess. Oh, and I immediately touched it, almost died, too. Okay, just please continue doing your biting attack, like you have been. That's perfectly fine. Oh, that's different. Oof. Yeah, I can't dodge anymore, so that's not great. Heal, please. I was stunned? Okay, it's definitely expanding its arsenal. Also, well, I guess I'll activate this thing one more time. It does deal damage, for sure. I mean, maybe it's even good damage. Honestly, we're kind of burning through the ghosts or the bugs' HP here, relatively speaking. It's just, yeah, the fact that it consumes so much... Does that thing just go away? It does, okay, good. Yeah. Using up so much of my ESP... Oh, it's going? Yeah, it's leaving. Okay, actually, that was a good chunk of damage. I mean, yeah, maybe this this orbital thing is pretty good. Can't wait for the upgraded version of it that we'll get eventually. Yeah, anyway, as I started saying like 3 times now, it does seem pretty good, especially, yeah, especially in boss fights, I suppose. Where you're just gonna be close to a large enemy with a large hitbox. So the projectile is gonna spend as much time as possible inside the boss, dealing damage. It seemed to be doing quite a bit, but yes, the fact that it just freezes your ESP gauge is really bad, because obviously kind of want to be able to use that for dodging when you actually need to. But, well, yeah, especially once it's upgraded, I could see that being quite good. Bug is up here now. Oh, I mean, that's pretty convenient, considering... Yeah, it would just... Wait, would it just be down there? No, it would be here, actually. And that's pretty easy to reach. In fact, well, we're gonna keep hunting it, I suppose. I will, however... use my second to last emergency device to go here and buy some new ones first.
No wonders here.
Sure, just buy 5 more. I probably should just spend a bit more, but, you know, it's fine. Just so long as we're not about to run out, we're fine. We can also just head up here. I guess I could have teleported, maybe saved a second or two. But would I have? I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, thing still seems to be here. I do wonder. I mean, obviously, it did eventually show up in a different place, because the very first time we equipped the sensor, the ghost was apparently in a zone that we hadn't been to. But that changed. And since there are other mechanics in this game that are based on real-time passage, maybe that's just how this one works as well. Okay, yep, it's here. As expected at this point. Okay. And so long as you have energy to dodge. Oh, well. Wait, what? What just happened? Huh? Did it transform me into PAC-MAN? What the heck? Whoa! Okay. Things are getting glitchier. Yeah, it's just messing with my vision, with visibility here. It is getting more desperate. I mean, understandable. We are killing it, slowly but surely. Okay, once again it turned me into puck. Oh no. Uh-oh, don't leave the room. I cannot move left. I literally cannot. Okay. I thought my controls were just reversed, but maybe they weren't reversed, they were just scrambled. Because I was trying to move right, but both pressing left and right moved me to the right. Seemingly, I don't know. I didn't really get a lot of time to, you know, experiment. Okay, it's leaving again. Well, it's definitely getting pretty low. I would say no more than 2 more encounters until we defeat it. So that's pretty cool. Can we get it wherever it is now? Yes, we can, I think. It would be here. Just somewhat convenient to reach, sure. I could teleport straight there, but I'm actually going to conserve my devices and I'm just gonna go there. And here we are. Okay, I've got grapple points in this room. I'm not sure if they're gonna help. Oh boy. Okay, it's just turning invisible again, basically. Well, making me blind. Same difference. Activate the thing. Okay, it's gonna... wait. It was spawning the homing projectile, but also... Heal! Okay. Yeah, it's definitely spawning a lot more of those annoying things. Nope. Oh, did I dodge? I did, actually. Kind of impressive, considering I literally cannot see anything. Okay, well, there I was hit, but that's fine. Kinda wish I could just, you know, attack it a bit more consistently. Oh, well. At least it hasn't been transforming me into puck. Which... I don't know how to handle that. Just basically... Oh, okay, you're just hanging out up there, and you're leaving. Yeah, okay, one more encounter and you're dead, my friend. And it... Well, I mean, things are getting more intense, for sure. Oh, it's here. I mean, that's not the worst. In fact, oh yeah, it should just be here, probably. Just outside, yeah. Oh, that's actually quite convenient. Okay, well, yeah, we're continuing the hunt for sure. Finishing the hunt, in fact. And I'm curious to see what that's going to do for us. It is a side quest to defeat the G-host bug. Yeah, no idea what that might do for us. Even before, no, I mean, I already know that that can't be it, but sure, it would be nice if it had something to do with making the mazes easier in some kind of way. But since I already looked up tips for that specific thing, for that particular game mechanic or aspect of the game, I already know that that's definitely not it. But I don't know what defeating the bug is going to do for us. Surely it's going to be useful in some kind of way. Okay, I think this should be it. It is it. Okay. Final round. Let's go. Okay, it's just spawning a bunch of those glitch zones. Now going in for the bite. Activate my own damaging companion thingy. And it's defeated. Just like that? No actual final phase or something? I guess not. Oh, and we're eating it, of course. What could that possibly do for us? I mean, I can't even speculate. Just eat the void. Oh. Rage. Greatly increases attack power when HP is below the maximum amount. Wait. Just below maximum? Just take any amount of damage and you're instantly greatly... you instantly have greatly increased attack power? That would have been so useful for anything combat related. For that stupid plant boss. Any kind of attack power increase would have helped. Just shorten that fight and make RNG less of a factor. Well, at least I decided to go after the bug now and not much later in the game, so we should still benefit from it quite a bit. Also, it's actually a perk, isn't it? Oh, it totally is. Okay. So we do need to equip it, but we absolutely can, especially now that we have freed up this dimension sensor slot forever. So that's good. Yeah, the puck shot, I don't know, it's decent, but, you know, we can definitely unequip these two for the time being. And equip Rage, which should kick in almost all the time, basically. I mean, normally these kinds of things are based on, you know, percentage of HP missing or something like that. But the description of this one makes it sound like it's just a binary effect. Either it's off while you're at full health, or it's on while you're not at full health. I don't know how much to rely on that necessarily, because there have been the occasional descriptions that I haven't seen completely, like, I mean, like the ESP puckshot boost description that mentions continuous damage, and I just don't think that's actually happening, or I don't know, maybe there's something I could be doing, maybe I'm not doing it right. I did try holding the button and charging it first. Didn't seem to make any kind of difference. But anyway, Rage sounds good. I don't know how I would possibly confirm the kind of damage, the kind of difference. I mean, I guess I know how I would do it. I could just test it on, you know, some specific enemy. Ideally an enemy with a health bar, so I can actually see exactly how much damage I'm dealing. But that sounds like a bit of a pain, so I don't know. Anyway, I think, yeah, I'm definitely ending the episode here. Well, that was successful. Didn't think that we were going to be hunting down the bug today or this soon, but here we are. And I'm glad that I did. We did make some progress here, obviously. Yes, we found a new area. I mean, that's huge, obviously. That is definitely very good. Complete with a convenient checkpoint to fast travel to. So I guess next time we're going to continue exploring this place, as was the original plan. We still have... Yeah, I want to continue. I want to explore this little corner here, but that should be kind of minor. Also, yeah, that's just on the way here, where we're going to be making some major progress, probably, because that should be the final place left to explore here. The final path available to us. Unless I'm missing something. I'm gonna take another closer look off camera. I also might just go ahead and farm some rare materials. Yeah, you know, those kinds of things. For the time being, though, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!